everybody here, and we are back with Raven today. I did a little recording before this, and it looks like I might have been able to fix the really quiet dialogue. So I am hoping it's louder and more clearer and better this time.
A box with a padlock. I suppose it contains tools for the train's crew, maybe for coupling and uncoupling the cars. At any rate, it's positioned so that it's easier to reach from the ground than from up here. Locked.
Bang, bang!
Jeez Louise.
Don't move!
Matt, have you gone mad?
I'll shoot! Hey, my pistol!
You'll get it back in Venice. I could have fallen under the wheels.
I thought you were a ghost.
Ghosts don't exist.
They do too. One just flew past the window.
Yes, sure. Now get moving.
Oh, man.
I would listen to the boy. I mean, something clearly happened. I have no freaking idea how to open the door. Oh boy. Oh hey.
Oh, Constable?
Yes, ma'am.
My son didn't make any trouble for you, I hope. It's just that he just walked past us, silent and seething. That's usually a sign that someone's laid down the law.
I'm afraid so. He played a trick on me, a rather dangerous one. The lad left me no choice but to take away his wooden pistol as a punishment.
I understand. And thank you. Matty is a very lively child. Sometimes he needs a strong fatherly hand.
Where is Matt's father, if I may ask?
He's gone.
Ah, I understand.
Could you, leave Matty's pistol here, perhaps? So you don't have to bother with it?
Of course. I told him he wouldn't get it back until Venice.
Very well. Thank you again, Constable.
Excuse me, Lady Westmacott.
Constable Zellner, how can I help you?
Another time. Farewell, Lady Westmacott.
Constable?
Can I help you or not? Because
The Baroness seems to have a special personality. I better not bother her until I find her purse.
I forgot about that.
He doesn't make a very balanced impression. And he, of all people, isn't bothered by a robbery in his own museum. Professor Lucien?
Yes? Do you have the key?
Actually, I wanted...
Please, I have to go back to my compartment.
Perhaps a thoughtful conductor noticed that Professor Lucien wasn't in his compartment and locked it. I need the right key.
And I don't have it? Didn't I? Okay, this clearly isn't. Oh.
The bolt is too short to get a good grip on it. I'm at a loss without a key or a proper tool.
Didn't I seriously take anything from the freaking box then?
Matt doesn't really seem to be content. Hello, Matt. Oh, come on. Are you going to be angry with me for the rest of the trip?
Until I get my pistol back.
I gave it to your mother.
Oh, man. Couldn't you have just raked me over the coals?
Would you have learned anything from that?
I didn't learn anything from this either.
Wow.
I'll leave it there. I'll pick it up before I get off.
Uh-huh. So... just... I know the guy will get annoyed. Is there anything I can
We
freaking do?
Swiss are crazy about trains. We don't just have a lot of railroads. I have no reason.
Mhm.
If a passenger is missing her purse, perhaps you've seen it.
So, there are thieves on the train.
It's been missing for some time now. Probably since Zurich.
The Swiss don't let go of money easily, do they? Oh, pardon me. No, I haven't seen the purse.
Have a good trip.
Thank you.
Hmm. I'm so confused. This is a freaking tiny train.
The Baroness...
Oh,
but
fine. Don't really understand what else there is to do.
Constable,
coming back... Did you know...
what about the...
Or the Baroness?
I notice that you've asked me about everyone, except for the inspector who went in the direction of the freight car a few minutes ago. Isn't that the Frenchman who made his name when he caught the Raven?
I wouldn't quite say caught.
Well, shot. Why don't you ask me about him and my theory about what he's doing here?
I don't think we should discuss Inspector Legrand's investigation in public.
Legrand, right. That was his name. Will he save the day again? Or will you, Constable?
Another time. Farewell, Lady Westmacott.
Constable?
Really, that was all? Can I talk to the other woman?
Mrs.
Yes?
Did you notice anything unusual on the train?
Oh, I'm afraid not. I was totally focused on my work.
She's always got an awful lot to do, my Mary.
You have to tell me if that's not all right with you.
Good Lord, child. Knit as much as you want.
So, nothing out of the ordinary.
No, Constable.
Goodbye, Mrs. Miller.
Goodbye, Constable.
Ugh. So... seriously, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Was there something else here?
I suppose the steward won't object to me having a... The pad empty.
Hmm.
I don't need the pad.
Okay.
The steward probably... These days...
Didn't I do this the last time?
Perhaps he keeps the... Luck. The luck is so... If I want to impress Legrand, I This is the... But as long as he's not I need a bit of wow. I need a...
Okay, I thought I had something. Ugh.
A shortwave radio. It's amazing how small these things have become in the last 10 years.
Okay, hopefully that's not copyrighted, to be honest. Let's turn it off. It was pretty.
Who'd have thought that one day butterscotch would remind me of my age and of all the things I had to leave behind?
Aww. The thing is, there has to be...
A shortwave radio.
No, I don't care. OC.
I need a bit of... This is the steward's... But as
Come
long...
on.
This is the steward's
Yeah,
own...
I
But
know.
as long as...
I don't understand if I'm...
I need a bit of...
Right.
This is the steward's own... But as long...
So I can't use...
I need a bit of wire or
Yeah.
something.
Interesting, I can't use any of these then.
This is the steward's own... But as long as...
Let's go back, I don't want to be here. Come on. Go back. Don't really understand what I'm supposed to be doing. Is there a way to actually...
I bought it last week at a flea market. I like it because it tells a story. I suppose the previous owner bought himself a newer one. This one still works just fine, though.
Okay.
The wooden toothpicks are packed into small paper wrappers. Nothing unusual.
Okay.
I won't eat any just now. It would be rather embarrassing if I met Legrand and wasn't able to open my mouth because it's been stuck shut, or because I lost some teeth.
Uh-huh.
Stuart's pencil. Probably one of the most traveled pencils in the world.
Right.
Pills. For my heart. I'm supposed to take one if I have trouble. My daughter insisted that I take them with me. She was strongly against this little adventure, but I wasn't about to change my mind.
I didn't realize you have a daughter. Was that mentioned before?
The box is secured with a padlock.
Can't I open it like with a...
The box is...
So...
Inspector Legrand...
Can't open anything. Is this going to be... half an hour of no idea what the hell I'm doing? What's that 990? Okay. How about... I don't know, so confused. Is there... I really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Can I give candy to that kid? Okay, so apparently I just jumped here. Wasn't supposed to.
Should I ask for an autograph? That would be quite unprofessional. But on the other hand...
Actually took it for... finally. There we go.
Would you like a butterscotch?
You think you can bribe me?
I have no reason to. You made trouble and got punished for it. Take it as a peace offering.
Just 4?
If I'm faster than you, there'll only be 3.
Hey!
Friends again?
Mm-hmm.
All right then. And no dangerous nonsense anymore.
Okay.
Your mother is Lady Westmacott's companion, correct?
Yeah, but it's not like you think. At first I thought, boy, you must be really wicked if you need to pay for friends. But the lady's really okay. A bit odd and really old. But other than that, she's great. She likes me.
Oh.
The lady has peculiar taste.
Hey!
You and your mother, do you both live on Lady Westmacott's estate?
I'm only there for the holidays. Most of the time I'm at boarding school.
I imagine that's not very pleasant.
No, it's fine. I have friends there. You always have to be so quiet in the lady's house, and I'm not allowed to bring any friends.
Such a big house with so many places to hide and no one to play hide and seek with.
You said it.
And how long has your mother worked for the lady?
2 years.
And your father? What does he do?
He stayed home. I used to go fishing with him, and hunting. He even let me shoot a real gun.
And then?
Then Mom fought with him, and he left. I was 7.
Aw.
Oh, and how old are you now?
In 8 months, I'll be 9 years old.
And do you already know what you want to be when you grow up? A burglar?
No. We'll see. Maybe an actor.
Really? Well, I don't know. You need a lot of talent for that. I'm an actor in a theater group, you know?
You are?
Oh, yes. And I'm one of the best in our group, if I may say so. I get really deep into my roles, you know? I don't just talk like the character. I think like him. I become him. It's the only way to... Matt, are you okay?
Oh no.
I think you just have to be good at copying things to be an actor.
That... that wasn't bad. Disturbing, but not bad.
God damn it, Matt.
The Baroness in the second compartment over there is missing her purse. Do you have any idea where it could be?
Do I ever?
Hmm?
That guy over there with the violin case?
What about him?
He picked up something in Zurich and put it in his violin case.
Really?
Yeah, and he made sure that nobody saw him.
But you saw him.
Uh-huh.
Did you also see what it was?
Nah, not really. But now that I think of it, it must have been the Baroness's purse.
I should look into it, shouldn't I?
I think so.
Woohoo.
Tell me, have you seen the steward anywhere?
No. He was walking around a little while ago, though.
Hopefully they didn't forget him in Zurich.
What's he supposed to do?
I'm looking for a key to open a compartment door.
Did you check his things behind the counter?
I'm sure the drawers will be locked.
Can't you break it open? Or pick the lock like the Raven?
Perhaps. But I'd need a piece of wire or something like that.
Ask my mom. She has a lot of hairpins. She doesn't like the wind messing up her hair.
Thanks for the tip. So long.
So longer.
You are useful, little boy.
The violin case looks pretty old, but that doesn't say anything about the quality of the violin. The best violins are often in the oldest cases.
Yeah. Talk to the guy, please. We need to see what's inside.
Excuse me, sir. About the purse.
Ah, yes. Has it been found?
Someone saw you with your violin case on the platform in Zurich.
What's the meaning of this? I didn't steal anything.
Nobody said you did. I just wanted to ask you whether you might have noticed anything on the platform.
Ah, well,
Why did you think I was accusing you?
well, I thought because you mentioned my violin case in the context of the purse.
Apropos, may I have a look at your violin? It must be a very extraordinary piece.
Oh, that's not possible. It's a genuine Guarneri.
Very valuable.
Very. And also very sensitive.
What could harm it here? Light? Air?
Exactly.
May I ask you to open the violin case?
No, you may not. I'm not guilty of anything.
I'm afraid I have to insist.
Then I'm afraid you need a warrant. I will not stand back and let you rifle through my belongings.
I wouldn't rifle through it. I would open.
Have a good trip.
Thank you.
You can open the case and I can look inside. Like, how freaking hard is that? And let's go talk to the mom for some hairpins. And also, can we get there we go.
Lady Westmacott,
Yes?
I was wondering if you might,
Sign your book, Constable Zellner?
if it isn't too much of an inconvenience.
Of course it's an inconvenience, but only a small one.
You're awesome, lady.
You are welcome.
Thank you so very much. Mrs. Miller?
Yes?
Please excuse my unusual request, but Matt said you have some hairpins. Could I borrow one?
One of my hairpins?
It's a long story. It would be a big help.
Well, if you really need one.
Go ahead, Mary. The constable won't do it any harm. Will you, Mr. Zellner?
Of course not, madam.
Yeah, I'm going to break them, and aren't
Is
I?
this one okay?
It'll do nicely, madam. How very kind of you.
Did it just jump off the table?
Goodbye, Mrs. Miller.
Goodbye, Constable.
I feel like this game would be so much easier if I didn't play it with a controller, because everything is so weird. Like, the controls are weird.
I need a bit of wire or something like...
So I can't. There we
And
go.
suddenly, it's me who's the thief on the train. Whoops. That was easier than expected.
Interesting.
Batteries, a toothbrush, shaving brush. But not the key to the compartment door. Just this one. Too small for the door, but it might still be useful.
There's probably nothing else here. Come on. Where's my... I guess I can't do anything else. So, let's go open the box there. See what's inside there. Come on. Down, down. Freaking... There we go.
That's it. There we go. This should help.
Oh, did I get the key? Why did I?
My grandfather was a blacksmith. When I was a child, I used to play with tongs on hammers in his workshop. My mother never cared for that. She was always worried about my little fingers. But I
Oh.
never hurt myself seriously. I'm quite clever with tools.
I feel like we are pretty awesome.
I bought it last week at a flea market.
Yeah, I
I
wasn't
su-
supposed to do anything with that. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with the pliers. Open. You can't open a door with pliers, can you? That sounds so weird. Go inside.
The bolt is too short, but it should.
Yeah, I thought I freaking...
I bet I could really get a grip on the bolt with these.
Well, come on then, hurry up.
Ooh, what's inside? What's inside?
Hello?
I barely left the window ajar.
Nothing to see.
You silly person. I don't know.
Ah,
Are you okay?
yes, fine.
What did you check there?
Do you have any idea why the door was locked?
I don't know. Maybe the constant vibrations caused the lock to lock itself.
You can't possibly believe that.
Well, then what's your theory?
The conductor could have locked it from the outside. On the other hand, it could have been someone here in the compartment who locked the door from the inside.
Who? And where have they gone?
They could have climbed out there.
Who would be that insane?
You tell me, Professor.
Well, there had to be a reason.
So, what are you hiding in your bag? What do you have that would be worth stealing?
No, nothing.
No valuables?
Certainly not. Not on my salary.
It was enough for a first-class compartment on a luxury train.
That's my business.
You're playing a dangerous game, Professor Lucien. I'd like to look around a bit.
Of course.
So much freaking stuff, but I'm supposed to be examining first.
Assuming there really was someone in the compartment, and he climbed out the window, where's he gone?
No idea, man.
What's this?
Oh, a tiny button.
What do you have there?
It's a button. From a suit or a uniform, I guess.
The burglar might have lost it.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Who knows?
If I notice anyone with a missing button on his jacket, I'll ask him about it. But I wouldn't get my hopes up. If there was a burglar, he climbed out the window and jumped off the train.
If you could, please.
No, nothing interesting.
Okay.
The Bible, Grimm's fairy tales, Moby Dick, and gin, whiskey, and rum. All classics. I really wonder what the professor is hiding from me. But I can't just rifle through the luggage of innocent citizens. This is the 60s.
Okay. So it was fine at the 50s?
Wow. You have a very nice fountain pen. Pricey.
If you'd managed to decode hieroglyphics that boggled the best minds of the last 3,000 years, you'd have received a gift like that as well.
Holy Christ, that's awesome. Turn. Seriously, the window is the only thing I can do anymore. Apparently.
Goodbye, Professor.
Goodbye.
interesting. Well, it's been half an hour, so I'm going to leave this here. Hopefully I figure out what to do next time quicker than I did. At least now I know I have an inventory. But it's the Y button, it's so weird. Yeah, if you like this, if you have any suggestions on what to do, leave a comment down below. I can't speak. Click like if you like this, and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye bye.